Good evening all. This evening me and Ivan, we've come to a place we haven't been to for... It ain't been 12 months, has it yet?
Last time we come here was
last June time?
Yeah, we did that investigation up there, didn't we? And we thought you got dripped on.
Oh no, that was recent, that was Christmas.
That was after Christmas, wasn't it? Or before?
But where we've come this evening is the churchyard and the graveyard. Now, around here somewhere, there are unmarked graves from the people, the patrons of St Margaret, let's say. And we never investigated this before. And clearly it's a building with a lot of history, some of it quite disturbed, so, or clearly it's an area with a lot of history. We've got one of the motion sensors there, the child's one, the blue robot. Cat ball there, a cat ball there, an EMF meter there, a proximity sensor there, another cat ball, another motion sensor. A bell, a normal bell, not an EMF bell, but a normal bell at the foot of that gravestone, and a normal bell at the foot of that gravestone. When we were setting up, Ivan heard a knock that came from that wooded area. Now, there's nothing there unless you might have someone walking around, but I'm pretty sure that's me setting that off. Yeah, that's inaccessible. So we'll spend 5 minutes just taking in the normal sounds, and then me and Ivan will start calling out.
Yeah, they all the balls when it gets dark.
I don't know, some birds move overnight, don't they, mate?
It's probably big flock of owls and... I've seen a flash up there.
Towards what? Towards where?
Maybe it was a flash off a car, but see you get the two kind of little black windowy things there. Yeah. Just to the right of that is like a little bush. It's like a red flash.
I wonder if there's a motion sensor up there or something for the lights. Or when we were setting up as well, guys, that blue motion sensor went off, which it's not done since. Which is around the same time you heard the knock, wasn't it?
Just after I heard the knock. And then strange how he ran off and then gone off again. So he's looking like second off.
Any patrons still here of St Margaret's that want to come and say hello to us? My name's Wade.
Ivan.
There's lots of things on the floor that you can touch. It'll light up, make a noise. Yeah. Or if you'd like to come and show yourself to us, or speak in our ear, we invite that.
Yeah. Touch one of us. There are any devices on the floor you can touch, but we would prefer you to touch one of us. Give us just a stroke our face, ruffle the air. Give us a shove if you don't want us here. We're not here to disrespect. You know, you're resting in peace, so we're not going to be filming graves. Not right up close. We're only looking for surrounding stuff.
I mean, anyone's welcome to come and say hello, but I'd really like to speak to the people who were buried and never had a tomb, and never had a marking, a grave marking to remember them.
How many of there is of them?
Apparently there's a bloody few, mate.
Reckon some mass ones, isn't
Don't know. I imagine when the TB outbreak was happening, probably there was a few. Or the Spanish flu, when that hit. I bet that's what that was used for first, that isolation unit, Spanish flu.
Spanish flu. There is anybody here who can hear us, who can see us. We need to let you know we can't see you, and we can't hear you unless you let us know you're here. And that's the only reason we bring these devices and ask you to touch us, because we can't see you. So you could be stood in front of me now waving, saying, "I'm here, you blind bastard," but I can't see you. So we start with one of these little balls on the floor.
Movement over there, you know.
That's me.
I'm definitely getting the feeling of things moving around. There was something white over there, and they had something over here as well. Is there anyone here that's not associated with the hospital? If that's the case, can you light up one of the balls or make one of the sensors go off? My friend Ivan here has been having things happen. I'm wondering if someone's following him. If you are and you can understand me, do you want to set one of the lights off? Very peacefully.
Used to get shit scared of these places when you was younger, and when you come in and you think, obviously it's quite nice. Till it was really dark.
There was just movement on the path as well then. It's got to be low light causing that.
You won't be very happy with Joe now. I know you, when you're dead you don't know, you don't care. But I wouldn't like to think...
You don't know yet, mate.
I wouldn't like to think that a fucking dirty bin would be put by me growing my heads down, do you know what I mean?
Human stuff out, mate. Truth is nature's way. Your ancestors would have dug an hole and chucked you in it, and the ground would have absorbed you within 12 months probably, just to leave some bones. The proper way. I'd like that way, I would, if I had my choice.
Give yourself back.
Yeah, back to the ground.
I think people do too much, I do it, too much, how do you say it? Too much worrying about that kind of thing when they're alive. You ain't going to care when you're dead.
It's funny because there's a saying in Latin, memento mori, a lot of artists will put it in the paintings. He mentions it in 28 years later, the doctor. I don't know if you've seen that, I've just set that off.
No, it's not.
And basically it means, remember you must die, but it's meant to be a signal to live. Remembering you must die is meant to give you a kick up the arse to enjoy life.
Yeah.
40 hertz, guys, frequency. The idea that spirit can hijack and somehow manipulate it to talk to us and leave some EVPs. If there's a spirit here, can you come forward and say hello? My name's Wade. What's your name? Was you a patient at St Margaret's? Noise is coming from behind me. If you were a patient of St Margaret's, are you better now? Is that you? I could have swore I heard a man's voice then.
I heard something just before that all whatever that is.
Yeah, just before I'd spoke to you. Come forward and say hello. Got an headache coming on.
Really?
Yeah, right on the front of my head and all, right behind my eyes.
If you can see the flashy coming from my device, if you come and stand in front of it, I might be able to pick you up in the picture. So if you want to come and stand by Wade, and I'll take your picture. Have a smile. Did you ever see that picture Haunted Hackneys put up the other week of George Jarvis?
No, mate.
Now they do the team shots where they do the investigations.
Yeah.
Just at the end. I've done one of them. There was this grey woman figure in between everybody. Everybody else was in colour, but she was in grey, and like everybody was like, they don't remember seeing this woman. That was quite odd. And I just thought, why do you always get this fucking shit up?
We don't take a lot of photos though.
Nah, but they get a lot of activity, don't they? You know what I mean? Like, some people say like, yeah, we did this, and we had this loads of stuff going on, that going on.
It's all. It's
when
all.
you go, you think, oh yeah, fuck all.
I think the difference is there's levels to paranormal activity, and a lot of it ain't fucking paranormal activity.
Just, yeah.
Table tipping and Ouija boards, as much as there can be divination devices, 999 times out of 1,000 times, some motherfuckers unknowingly pushing it, are they?
Yeah.
So then you can roll that out. These devices, them great, but they're only really great if you was to have motion sensor, then the cat ball, then the cat ball, then the EMF flashed, then the cat ball, because you could say, well, there's like intelligence, things are, and it ain't just a one-off.
Yeah,
but true paranormal to me is either having some come through as an EVP that's clear, or them fucking motion sensors just pick up in the air and get flung.
True that. Yeah.
It's like East Drive. If we'd have gone in East Drive the other day and we'd have took no devices, we'd have come out of there and said nothing had happened. We only had paranormal activity stuff happen as such because we looked so fucking hard to find it. Hence the little bangs, the little knocks, the strange little things. But paranormals happen to you the night when you're in the house and that fucking wrapper moves along the side, and then you put it back and ask you again, it fucking moved again.
Yeah.
That's true paranormal.
Really, yeah. Something that's manipulated and not by human hand.
And something that you look at and you're not confused because your human mind shouldn't be seeing that happen.
No.
That's true fucking paranormal, mate.
I've never seen anything like that before. Nothing's ever moved in front of me before without somebody physically doing that. So for it to happen and for to be nothing to be stood there, it's like, okay, fucking hell, that's a new one. That's why I fucked off. Thought we'll leave it. I actually said to him, or whatever it was, him or her, I don't know. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I walked out the kitchen.
I mean, you could have. They always say they won't try and contact you, mate, if you're scared. You could have a gateway opening up that you could have an ancestor or someone fucking trying to come through and just let you know, look, I'm here.
Yeah, and if they think they're scary, you'll be like, I better back off.
Yeah.
could have done a bit more.
Especially if it's someone close to you, because they know you're inside out.
And I reckon it starts with small things, don't they? It builds up.
I don't know, you know, when I moved in my house, mate, the first thing that happened, it was the very first night, was the heavy set of work boots walking across the floor. That's fucking loud, that is. That's profound, man.
That's striding, isn't it?
I even remember the one night I was decorating our Cody's room. It's a memory that's only come back to me recently, this is. And I'd been in there for about 2 hours. And then all of a sudden the energy changed in the room, and it was like someone had walked in the room and they stood behind me watching me. And I put that paintbrush down, mate, in a matter of minutes, sealed the lid and fucked off downstairs and just put the telly on.
Yeah. Sometimes you can tell, can't you? I always think you feel it. They call it your posterior, don't they? Here, about the back, your back. I think that's where you feel it. It's almost like there's always something behind you.
Well, according to science, we've got a lot more than fucking 5 senses. There's a lot more senses going on that we're unaware of. A hell of a lot more. Yeah, I did, and I just heard some shit behind us and all.
Blade's gone blindfold. Got your defenders in. Well, I'll start the timer.
Speak to me or show yourself to Ivan.
Chicken dip has just landed
Fuck's
at
sake.
Domino's. World flavour and a draw in 25.
Imagine if some paused porn came on.
And it was midget porn or something.
Come on, Spirit, during this time of quiet, this is your time to tell us you're here. Talk to Wade. Show yourself to me.
You can still set the cat balls off. The scream just come from over there. It's very faint. I read it again behind me.
in front of you.
You're there?
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely just felt something there.
I was moving back a bit. If you stood by Wade, can you touch him? Touch him on the head. Can you touch him where I'm about to point?
Go on, touch me where Ivan just pointed. Heavy breathing just on my right hand side, like someone taking the last fucking breath.
Really? Come on, if that's you, touch Wade where I just pointed to. I'll point there again in case you didn't see.
Now this is really strange, right?
Go on.
I've got the sensation like someone's got me from the back
Yeah.
with their hands under both my wrists, and I feel like I want to lift both my arms up.
Go with it, mate.
Now my eyes are closed, I don't lift them rising, but I feel like my arms are being lifted up. And my arms are moving up.
They're not normal. They're not to the side. They're kind of out slightly.
I feel like someone's got their hands underneath my wrists and they're lifting. Why would someone want to lift my wrists up?
Your right one seems to be moving.
That's
a
the
bit
one I can feel really strong now.
Come on, if you've got the power to move Wade's arm, touch him where I asked you to touch him, where I pointed to.
That's just gone, completely just gone. And that has.
That's strange, isn't it?
Our mate's back from before. Mate, that was weird. It was like someone had come behind me.
Yeah.
And had just grabbed my wrists and was just lifting my arms up like that. Please touch me where Ivan asked you to touch me. Now I feel like I'm being turned round to my right.
Brilliant, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Oh, sweat it on its own? Yeah, it's kind of just stuck in the same place.
Now what's weird is, when that's gone off, I've had a pull on my right side, then I felt like something was turning my body round, and that's exactly in that direction. So if that's what you was doing, can you make something else go off? Just made your phone go off.
Right.
Did you feel any sensory shift when you got the earphones in?
I felt like I had to keep turning because I thought, what's that? Do you know what I mean? And there's a couple of times I had some pareidolia. I thought there was like a horrible face behind you, but it was them leaves. It fucking shit me up.
What I noticed was probably about 5 minutes ago, I feel really, really funny headed though, because I'm standing, you know, with having no eyes, feel really giddy. About 5 minutes ago, I started to hear the very faintest, if there's a volume kind of spectrum in your ear, it was right fucking down low. But it was like a woman talking.
Yeah.
And I was capturing just bits of it. Even to the point where I was thinking, is this making me open up a little bit, like is it clairaudience, where you hear stuff? Because all of a sudden I was hearing stuff that I've never ever noticed before. So, if you're here with us, this device in my hand will allow you now to communicate.
Do you want me to hold it so you don't get it loud on you?
It will allow you to communicate with us and say your name. And give any messages you may wish to give to any family members that are still here. Do you want to come forward and say anything?
Possibly tell us your name. I'm Ivan.
And I'm Wade. And together we are Project Contact fucking Afterlife, motherfuckers. So come on, come and say hello. I heard something then. Come from that as well. Did you hear it?
No.
I don't know what I fucking ask you if you hear anything. So what's your name? I'd sleep here, I would. Is that calm?
Just set up a tent.
It ain't like Russell Church graveyard, and it ain't like that James Bridge graveyard.
Yeah, yeah.
You get vibes in there. You don't get vibes here.
Yeah, it's quite creepy, that James Bridge one, isn't it?
Mate, the sense of something moving around me that night was freaky deaky, man. Right, Spirit. Give you one last push. We've come here lots of times in the past. And there's all stories locally about ladies that have been seen on bridges and people hearing screams from this place of a night or from the asylum area itself, and yet we've always found it quite nice and chilled. If you are at peace here and you've got nothing to say, could you give us some confirmation of that? And set one of the little balls up, make them light up. Make that green light, if you go near that, it'll change to orange and to red. Ready? It's mad now, when we come to these places like East Drive, I realise how good Netherton Tunnel, an active Netherton Tunnel is.
I was thinking of that earlier. I thought, should we go there and see what's going on? But it's a bit bright, so you still have people going down there, right?
I think we should do the military cemetery again at some point, mate. We ain't done it once, didn't we?
Yeah, it was last year, wasn't it? Last summer.
Yeah, last summer. I bet it was about this time.
I think I'll start fucking learning me German again.
Yeah. You heard that?
I heard that. That was like a...
That was fucking close, mate. That was here.
That was like a...
Oh, yeah.
That means I'll start fucking learning me German again.
You heard that?
I heard that. That was like a...
That was fucking close, mate. That was here.
No, I was getting spinning either.
No, 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 no. Come on, I heard ya. Be fucking brave and do it again. Mate, that was a clear. Ooh.
I heard it as well.
Just got movement literally right fucking in front of me, mate. A black. There's some things, and again, there's something. If there's something here, come over here. There's some devices on the floor. If you set them off, we'll know you're with us. We're friendly and we just want to communicate with you. You haven't looked back. We definitely heard that then, though, mate. Come show yourself. Don't be a pussy.
Loads of cars been down, so there ain't nothing like a pothole in the road. Anything's going over, because we'd have heard that earlier.
There weren't a car that went past at that point.
I didn't notice anything.
It was actually when you mentioned speaking German.
Speaking German. Maybe the person was in the war and don't like German. Don't you like Germans? Did you have a bad experience with the Germans? Somebody need your Schnitzelgruben? Can't make that noise and then not do anything else. You obviously want to get our attention. You've got it.
Well, was you trying to get us to leave? Because if you was, that's fine. But all we ask to get us to go. There's some little balls on the floor. There's things if you walk by and we'll make an alarm noise so we know you're here. Just give us that proof and we'll leave you be. Otherwise, stop fucking moaning. Come out the bushes. And stop being a tit. What's weird is we've heard them kind of groans a few times and we're on a fucking former mental patient grounds.
Well, look at the fucking sheepy noise we heard at one end.
And I looked the next day and there's nothing livestock around that area, it's all fields.
That was proper fucked up.
Yeah, it was.
Because even if that was a human, that was even fucking more fucked up.
I've just caught that red light in my peripheral vision.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think it might be when the car's coming up, when he's hitting something?
I mean, I could think it would be when they're going this way, wouldn't you? If the red light's off the back of the car. Who just moaned to us? Come and say hello.
You don't want to be here, and you could do that noise again. You'll leave.
I'm on 6% battery, guys, so we will carry on investigating, but we'll wrap it up, and if we capture anything, we'll keep it. Peace, take it easy. I nearly said it's goodbye from me and it's goodbye from fucking him. What the fuck, man? That was going back to like the 1980s.
So you're on it?
Right, take care, look after yourself. I'm gone, I'm tired, I don't know what the fuck.
See you in the next one, guys.